pitch into left field. Coming in Yankees. In left field, Ewing, in baseball. Rounding second, he's into third. Spencer Jones, another. So there he goes. The throw down from Alvarez, and heading home is Zach Short.
Good. That reputation. Then you'd be on that.
And 2 outs.
Jeez.
Eyes is Ewing, and he made.
21, sorry.
Third spring game. Here's the 0-2 to Polanco.
Better, more protective.
Backing off is Seth Brown, makes the flip. Batters for the 3rd consecutive season.
A frontline starter, and he's
charging is Semien.
Keep it away. You get
Ali Sanchez. The 2-2. Swung on it now, and Jason Dominguez.
And with his fastball, our radar gun. That being not correct. Sense.
Go. Hard base hit. The opposite this afternoon.
Field.
Jason Dominguez. Tyrone Taylor. So your phase back then?
You did whatever it took, but
the 0-2 to Taylor. Keep
2 home runs this spring training. He remembered.
Here's Carson Bench. Place.
Left-hander.
What do you like
on the right side? I can tell you this outing. Till the next time that another left hand
is Ben. Kind of a funky hard hit by Semien, but right.
One of its favor.
Oh, there goes the run. Duke Ellis is there to field that way.
To do. I would recommend. Oh, good. You pitch with that, but belt their own look.
Asking for it up. Off the mound is Peralta. AJ Minter faced hitters recently out for a couple of years now. The ball. Mets with the leadoff base runner.
Much better, much preferable.
I forgot. Shielding is out
on the side of the jersey.
Beatty. Has an RBI double for Brett Miller. Had a batter.
Oh, I'd love him on your team.
Tyrone Taylor. Everything then was going one way. Ripped. There goes the runner.
The group of the future for the Mets.
1973. That nickname, and it to Brown.
Oh, he's a big tank as far as position.
Well, he did a Monday. No, he did
be at the ballpark. Defensive placement, particularly.
Duke Ellis now with 2 on and no. Prove the defense overall. Anything.
The whole shooting match.
In just trying to get a few more pitch.
He would be prompted by Mel Stottlemyre to the pitch.
Jason Dominguez. As Jason Dominguez, the 0-2.
So it was interesting. Years, and now we're
go. Oh. Explain my Mid-Majesty tea, which I'm okay.
Yep.
For these players,
no doubt.
Because
for those of you
in the challenges, but you get 2.
Where it goes exactly. You know what? In the strike zone a little better.
Fair if it's early. And I think
Bo Bichette's day is done. Here's Francisco. Two base hits to the right side for Francisco.
that's right, Steve.
His house. Who would have? The runner from third. Outs. Something
As well, that's what impressed me.
posits into left field, but there is.
He wouldn't relent.
I mean, he's an adjustment and flick it back at me. Not.
No.
He needed it every day.
Well, last get victories. Whoever was his part, yellow. By the way, Carl Edwards Jr. is
Connie.
Yes.
and is trying to emulate that approach. Strike 1-2.
Right. The night game.
That would have been tough on. But yeah,
That would be trying. Worked alone. Well, actually, he did not work.
with the Mets, he was the Mets minor league pitcher of the year. Turning on the afterburners is the big throw. Center field.
Jeez. An announcement there. I thought it was SN1.
With Gary, he just forgot to switch shirts with him.
Never forget. And
Ford is the new center fielder. The only steady
play guy has to be on it.
This is
Judicial.
Jackson Clough backing up. Put the Dominican Republic. Oh, Dominican Republic beat the Netherlands.
I mean,
but those, I mean, the rosters, the bases.
Start that. And
First big league action. Strong throw. David Wright making his way mid-game, and 2 years later.
watching you through the first inning.
And the third inning too.
different pitches for all the innings.
I know you've talked about how comfortable you are.
You know,
In his young career.
And
Oh, no doubt.
oh, ranging over is Rojas. At third, Jonathan Ornelas. Here's Ryan Clifford up. Backing up is Corona.
Boy, that ball went.
Jackson Clough now with one on. Soccer player. Rounding third is Bryce Martin Grudzelanek. Jose Rojas now. There's a huge amount of pop. On the spring training one. Off goer. As out number 2 is
Marisol, right?
That's right. People behind. All former Mets front office. It's 80.
My contract.
It is.
And then
LA, Chicago.
really terrible scheduling.
San Diego.
I'm not.
Phil Martinez Jr. up at the plate. Good job by Reimer to make the. So you know opener, right?
And we won't see Gary.
Well, you never did.
And it was a lot of suffering than that.
The reel to reel.
No.
No, keep that. I mean, I've never shoveled so much in my life. This year was the second.
The roof. It took him 2 days.
The Osprey, do you remember?
Well, I just used the Latin name.
Shallow right field and coming on to make
The blizzard evidently was.
You got to get someone up there to rake your roof. And there was a hole in the bay pulling out of our driveway. The garage, side panel of the garage needs to be replaced. Columns was
Relaxing.
Fred past the dive.
Well, house, is that like mid-century modern?
Yep.
And it was perfect.
I heard it. Because, you know.
Bare hand. Right around the foul line.
You're on the road. Get out of here. You're on the buses today.
No.
Certainly not Friday. He was telling me a story about pitch, the turn, that first inning, Francisco Alvarez 2 for 3, a run scored, both